the library, even though you're watching a movie. Hi babes, welcome back to my channel, and I think I know for a fact that it hasn't been a while since we've all been here. I think I know that for a fact. I'm hoping I know that for a fact. I'm hoping that editing me is not burnt out and that everything is still coming out. That's what I'm hoping. I am back with another commentary, and if you've seen the title, you know what we're doing. We're watching Rocky Horror Picture Show, another one that I've never seen. Can you believe that as much as I love camp, as much as I love cunt, as much as I love movies that serve both camp and cunt, as much as I love canty, maybe I should say that so that YouTube doesn't I'm not getting demonetized, but I don't know. Is YouTube gonna put a ban on my videos for me to say cunty that much? I say cunty all the time. As someone who loves both campy and cunty movies, once again, I haven't seen Rocky Horror. And you know, as I'm thinking about this, I'm just realizing that growing up in a somewhat sheltered household, there's a reason why I haven't seen a lot of these. But it's like, I've just been taking my time with my perusal after coming out of my house. Do you know what I mean? Which is interesting because it's like, I left the house when I was 17. It's been at least a decade at this point, and I'm just slowly, no rush, just sifting through all of the cunty content that I didn't get growing up. It's not like sheltered, but it is like, you know what I mean? Like the queerness and the gayness, it was kept away from me visually for the most part. And so I'm just discovering it all now. Oh, sidebar. My brain is everywhere right now. Sidebar. But if you don't know this about me, so I was having a conversation with someone the other day about how I've been doing recently. And I was saying that I'm good because I love, like I said, I love when autumn starts. So I'm in like a really good mood because this is my favorite season. But I'm like, I've also put a lot of unnecessary stress on myself during this time. I was like, yeah, I'm filming content, but I need to remember to watch my movies that I still want to watch, and my shows, my spooky shows, which is a lot of, like, that's already a lot. And then I also have my spooky Halloween TBR. Y'all don't know that I read a lot, and that long-winded aside was just for me to show you my library TBR, because y'all don't know that I read, but I just had a ton of books come in today. Well, I picked up a ton of books today, and I'm really excited, so hold on. And do you want to hear something mad? These aren't even all the books on my autumn TBR, let alone my whole TBR, my whole book list. My whole book list is absolutely obscene. If you want to hear my thoughts on any of these books, I don't know if you can see the titles. Yeah, if you want me to leave any of them in the description or want to hear my thoughts on any of them. I've thought a little bit about giving my book thoughts on this channel, but y'all don't know that I read, so. And I love reading for the season, so I also will take book recommendations. But yeah, so all of that aside is to say that this October, this autumn, I watch a ton of movies for my own personal enjoyment, read a ton of fucking books for my own personal enjoyment, and then watch and edit things, and all of that is a little overwhelming for the girl. Some people make it look effortless. Some people do it very easily. I do not do it effortlessly. There is effort involved. And it's whew. The girl can be a little tired sometimes. She gets a little tired sometimes, but thank you for listening to me rant. Now let's get on with the video. Rocky Horror Picture Show. My friend has been talking about this movie the past year or two, and I know that she really likes this movie, and I've been waiting for the time that I watch it so that I could be like, hey friend, I know you love this movie, do you want to make a drinking game for me? That friend is in London right now. I was like, I'm watching Rocky Horror Picture Show, do you have any rules for a cheeky drinking game for me since you love this movie so much? And she was like, yep, let me think. Got on the plane, and I've got to film it now. I can't wait. I can wait no longer. Hopefully she approves of the drinking game that I found and the rules that I've gone with. So this is from Film Junkie's Tumblr. Okay, so we have drink anytime they sing. It said, I think, take a shot for the time warp. I will be sipping my beverage during the time warp. They said to drink anytime something sexual happens, and I was like, I will be marking this not for kids. Anytime someone says Rocky or Janet, anytime Brad says damn it, that rhymed. Anytime someone screams, I don't know if that many rules are just gonna sit in my brain. so very satisfied. Oh, I've been yapping for 20 minutes. Let's get on with the video, shall we? This is for editing journey. The rest of you be quiet. As per usual, drink if you want to. You don't have to. But if you do, cheers. I hope you enjoy. And drink responsibly. Also, this movie, I recorded a version with ads, so preemptively setting myself up with some potty breaks. I'm really excited. I also love a musical. Oh, they're singing. I don't know this song. I'm just trying to help editing journey. Celluloid Jam. The singing lips. Fun. Heathers is a musical, right? Should I watch Heathers? Veronica! That would be cunty. Ooh, Tim Curry is Frankenfurter? Frankenfurter. My closest association with this movie is Perks of Being a Wallflower. It was a good movie. It was a good fucking movie. I'm trying to keep my boobs contained. The last video I filmed, the Death Becomes Her video, it may not see the channel, you guys. My boobs are all over the place. I have to say, Tim Curry. I have no idea what this movie is about. Ooh, throw that bouquet, girl. For editing journey still. Is that Susan Sarandon? I was talking through the intro, so if they were named, ooh, she sat up. I can show you her now. Oh my god, it is Susan Sarandon. Ooh. Ooh, that man don't want to get married, girl.
I've got something to say.
Janet and Brad, drink.
I really love the skillful way you beat the other girls to the bride's bouquet.
The river was deep, but I swam it. Janet. The future is ours, so let's plan it. Janet. So please, don't tell me to can it. Janet. I've one
That's
thing
three
to
Janets.
say, and that's damn it. Janet.
They're singing, so drink.
Here's the ring to prove that I'm no joker.
Oh! I take it back, girl. I take it back. He said thank you for catching the bouquet.
Janet.
Ooh. Okay, setting that drink now. Ooh. They try to get me with the opening number. You're not gonna get me. I won't be got.
When Brad Majors and his fiancée, Janet Weiss, two young, ordinary, healthy kids. It's true, there were dark storm clouds, toward which they were driving. It's true also.
What happened to them?
That the
Damn it! I knew I should have gotten that spare tire fixed.
This man actually does say damn it a lot.
Didn't we pass a castle back down the road a few
A
miles?
castle?
Maybe they have a telephone I could use.
I'm going with you.
Oh no, darling, there's no sense in both of us getting wet.
The owner of that phone might be a beautiful woman, and you might never come back again.
He said me? Never. Ooh, in your heels, girl. And no umbrella? Oh, nightmare. Sim? I've forgiven you. Enter at your own risk. I've forgiven you. But have I forgiven you? Yes, I have. I've forgiven you, but I'll never stop talking about it. Have y'all seen Young Frankenstein? Cunty movie. Cunty. Come here, Dosh. Come here, please. Very much like me, she doesn't like to be told what to do. They're singing. Drink.
It seemed that fortune had smiled on Brad and Janet, and that they had found the assistance that their plight required. Or had they?
Brad, let's go back. I'm cold and I'm frightened.
Just a moment, Janet. They may have a phone.
Janet. Janet. Damn it, Janet. Drink because I said damn it, Janet. Should I just hold it? On the Tumblr page, they were like, just don't put your drink down. I'm like, The chalice is heavy.
My fiancée, Janet Weiss. I wonder if you might help us. You see, our car broke down a few miles up the road. Your phone we might use?
Janet.
Your way. I think perhaps you better both come inside.
Ooh, so they're not going to be the same at the end of this night? Love that for them. Ooh, those are the couple that were singing with them in the first one.
It's astounding.
We've got another song, so drink.
Takes its toll.
Is this song Time Warp? Or are they going to do a Time Warp? I'm going to drink tentatively for now, but...
It's just a jump to the left.
Ooh. Oh, I'm having such a good time. Also, one of the rules was drink anytime Tim Curry slays. And I wasn't trying to not include it intentionally, but I was like, I fear that Tim Curry is just gonna slay the entire time. So should I even add the rule? But should we add the rule? We simply must drink for the Time Warp. Two Janets.
Well, I want to go.
Drink for the Janets.
Go anywhere till I get to a phone.
Well, then ask the butler or someone.
Just a moment, Janet. We don't want to interfere.
Is it Tim?
They're probably...
I'm cold, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared.
I'm here. There's nothing to worry about.
Someone screamed. So drink.
How do you do, I see you've met my faithful hand in hand.
I'm glad we caught you at home. Could we use your phone?
Genuinely.
We're both in a bit of a hurry.
Right.
We'll
Please the
just
water cooler
say
as
where we
well.
are.
Genuinely. I'm losing my train of thought. I don't even... This is changing my life. My life is being changed in front of you. I hope you know.
Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite.
My jaw is on the
I see you
floor.
shiver with anticipation. So I'll remove the cause. But not the symptom.
I just went through so many things at once. Genuinely, my eyes were watering that entire time. Like a physical reaction from the sleigh. It's been ages. And a commercial break. Now listen. That right there. Visceral reaction. I am changed. I'm changed. And I'm sorry it took me so long.
Well,
These giggles. The makeup.
do you have any tattoos, perhaps? Certainly not. Oh, well. How about you?
That giggle. We're gonna drink for that because that was a sleigh. He got that giggle out of her.
Tonight, my unconventional conventionists, you are to witness a new breakthrough in biochemical research. And paradise is to be mad.
The AirPods, they're falling out of my ear. These ones, they don't stay in my ears. They're just constantly slipping out.
Roll open the switches on the sonic oscillator.
It's all right, Janet.
Janet, drink. The rainbow? Shut up. Please. So far, the most unrealistic part to me is that they do not look wet. Is this a dry, did they just infuse this person with the rainbow? Is there no liquid? Immediately singing? There was something about Rocky, but I don't remember and I didn't write it down. but singing. So drink.
Oh, woe is me. My life is a mystery.
That's no way to behave on your first day out.
Your first day out. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Oh, I just love success.
The credit's your genius, master.
Yes.
A triumph of your will.
Yes.
It's okay.
He's okay. Who said that?
Okay.
Columbia, I know you didn't.
Now, Brad and Janet, what do you think of him?
Well, I don't like men with too many muscles.
I didn't make him for you.
Shut my mouth.
He carries the Charles Atlas seal of approval.
Stand by your work, darling. Stand by your work. A song.
When kicked
Singing.
to the grind,
Drink.
in the gym, with a determined...
In just 7 days, oh, baby, I can make you a man.
We're drinking for something sexual. I'm having a diabolically, delectably, deliciously good fucking time right now. This is another song. I love Columbia's outfit. The styling. Susan's hair. Susan's hair looks good. It's infectious. A movie that looks so much fun to make, it's infectious. I'm affected. Oh, please, is that a hammer? Is that a hammer? There's a lot of screaming happening. Not Columbia's boo. That was a whole lot of screaming.
Wonderful divorce.
She lied. She lied, or she's been converted. Consent is key. Sir, I will condemn any and all abusers, cunty or not. Don't piss me off. The headphones are... Oh, not hidden cameras. Lord. What did I just say? I was having such a good time. Do I have to refill my drink? It's Brad, okay.
Oh,
I'm afraid so, Janet. But isn't it nice?
oh,
What in the actual...
Why? Why? Isn't that sure?
you tricked me. I wouldn't have. I've never, ever. I was saving myself.
What do you mean? What just happened? Sorry, Doja and I, for some reason we were just making the exact same face and I just made eye contact with her. Doji. Hi, my sweet. Hi, my heart. Hello. You're so beautiful. She is. She's gorgeous. You only see her when she's upset because I'm usually waking her out of her sleep to make her say goodbye, but she's a stunner and she gets it from her mum. What? Why are we threatening poor Rocky with candles? Oh, he's chained up. Oh, the poor dear. Yeah, escape. Escape out of that bed. Good for you. Oh my god. Don't treat him this way. He's a newborn. Is this Poor Things before Poor Things was Poor Things?
Don't worry,
Janet.
We'll be away from here in the morning.
Oh, but you're so strong and protective.
So why you? What have you done with Janet?
I think there was a Janet in there.
How could I have done this?
So drink for those. Wait, was that the lever she just pulled? I just noticed what that was. Gonna go ahead and drink. Just gonna go ahead and drink for that. She looks so fucking good.
Emotion.
She looks incredible. I think my first introduction to Susan Sarandon was Stepmom. I think it was Stepmom.
You mean heavy petting,
She's a virgin. She is a virgin.
seat wetting.
Seat wedding. That's what the fuck I be talking about. I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be
I've tasted blood and I want more.
singing, and there's a lot happening. There's absolutely a lot happening. I don't want you to be a horrible boss. You were cunty for so long. Don't lose sight of it now.
Dr. Everett Scott.
You know this Hartley?
I most certainly do. He happens to be an old friend of mine.
The intruder is entering the building, Master.
The intruder is entering the building, master. Tell me I sound just like him. Also, it's fine. It's irrelevant to you. It's fine. Something about that was a little Doge sighting. I love the pink tile though. That's how I want like my bathroom to be.
Dr. Scott!
Brad, what are you doing here?
You know perfectly well what Brad Majors is doing here. It was part of your plan, wasn't
He sounds so breathy. That delivery is so breathy. Drink for the cunt. Drink for the cunting. Drink for the cuntiness.
I came here to find Eddie.
Eddie?
You see, Eddie happens to be
Your nephew.
my nephew.
And who is your nephew?
Kenneth!
Dr. Scott!
Janet!
Brad!
Rook!
Kenneth!
Dr. Scott!
Janet!
Brad!
Rook!
Kenneth!
Dr. Scott!
Janet!
Brad!
Rook!
Listen, I
You know what to drink for. There was a lot of it just then. Just do it. Oh, girl, you blown up your spot with your man. She came into this castle and was like, I fear being a virgin is no longer in my repertoire. I feel that's no longer for me. No robe. She just out. Titties out. Titties out. I relate, girl. I understand. I love, I want some big hair. Her hair, I'm feeling hair envy. I feel like this movie is bringing a different side of me out for some reason. Like, I'm only being served cunt, and like that's all I can respond to, and I feel like I'm just responding positively to that right now. The wine across the plate. I'm sorry.
a toast
A toast.
to absent friends.
To absent friends.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rocky.
Happy birthday!
Shall we?
Ooh, you didn't even get to the cuntier, sexier version, which is Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Regardless,
All he wanted
they're singing.
was
So
rock and roll
drink.
porn. He was a low
That's
down
Eddie? So he killed Eddie. Drink for the song and drink for murder. Janet. And a song.
Don't taste too nice.
Don't you ever. But 2 Janets. I'm gonna drink for 2 Janets. You're as central as a pencil. Don't piss me off. Don't be rude to her.
It's as if we're glued to the spot.
You are
You are.
quick with fear, you tiny fool.
You mean he's gonna send us to another planet?
Planet, Schmanet, Janet. You better wise up.
They got made into statues? No, I missed something. And we've got a song. This movie is incredible.
Give yourself over to absolute pleasure.
Singing? Sorry, singing.
I can explain. On the day I went away, 'cause I've seen blue skies. I'm going home.
What a performance.
And also presumptuous of you. You see, when I said we were to return to Transylvania, I referred only to Magenta and myself. What
We'll
you
say that shit then.
You mean you're going to kill him?
Society must be protected.
Say goodbye to all of this.
I scream. I don't. That was another scream, so you'll have to drink, but I've run out of drink, so I can't drink anymore with you. So you also don't, I mean, again, you also don't have to, but. His muscle man. That ponytail is sending me. Why would you betray me like this?
And crawling on the planet's face, some insects called the human race.
Science fiction, double feature. Frank had lost his creature.
We're stopping. Library visitors, we've just finished the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and I am feeling quite a lot of things, and one of the main things I'm feeling is conflicted. This movie is fucking incredible. I don't know how I'm making it through the week without watching this movie, through the month without watching this movie, every 3 to 4 to 6 months without watching this movie. I had a brief moment, a commercial break, and I was just thinking about this movie, and I was like, basically what I was saying is that I felt guilty because there's a lot of like white media that I personally find really iconic just because that's what I grew up on. There's so much white media that because it's just what's been pushed on me and pushed on us as a society that I inherently find like really iconic and really impactful to me like as a person, regardless of like the characters. I'm not saying like regardless of the characters being white, but like the other day I was thinking about, and this is random, but the other day I was thinking about Poetic Justice as a movie and how much I used to love watching that movie as a kid with my mother, and I love that movie. It's really good, but it is also so deeply sad and triggering for me. And a part of that is just like how the Black experience and Black life is depicted. So I'm like, I know that personally I've just thought a lot about how a lot of my favorite media is non-black people, particularly white people, just doing shit. Like, imagine this movie with like a predominantly black cast. Is like all I'm saying. Think about for a second and just like think about what I mean. Like this movie, this musical, we're goofing, but it's also like so real, cunty and campy and poignant in a way that it gets to be, just because it's not a predominantly black film, because it's not a predominantly black film. I'm just saying, I just wish that like it wasn't so typical that like I watch movies with white actors and they have the impact that they have because they have more room to have impact. And I feel like it's one of the personally realist and like most genuine reactions that I've had to a movie on this channel in quite a minute. A lot of the things have been a little bit mid, but this is top tier. I'm gonna be revisiting this. I'm gonna know the songs very soon. You don't get to see a lot of me singing, you don't get to see a lot of me enjoying musicals, but I love a fucking musical. God, I love a musical. I don't know if that's making sense. Again, I have had 3 of these. 3. And if my thoughts are a little bit jumbled, I've had 3. But really, I've only had 2 because I split one. I've had 2.5. But anyway, I had a phenomenal time. I don't know how much I talked because I was just in awe, staring, watching. I need to watch it again. Thank you for sitting through another commentary with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. This movie, oh my god, I'm gonna be thinking about it for days. It felt really good to watch, and I really, really had a lot of fun with this one. Like, really enjoyed watching it, so I hope that you enjoyed the commentary. As always, I will link my Instagram if you want to leave me any movie recommendations or also book recommendations now that you know. You've got to say bye. Say bye. Say bye, please. Thank you. Thanks so much for tuning in and for staying quiet in the library, even though you're watching a movie. And I'll see you soon. Bye.